Aloha Virgo, and welcome to your tarot reading for the week of July 27th through August the 3rd. We're going to dive right in, but before we do, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can always go to themagicsiren.com. There's a fresh promo code every month that I leave down in the description box below. You'll also find our link to our Patreon if you want to join us over there. We have a lot of fun, and we also have a weekly podcast called The Siren Circle, so I hope to see you there this Sunday. Outside of all that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into your reading. We're going to start with the overall vibe or theme for the week. We will move into any potential obstacles or challenges. Then we'll shuffle to see how we can overcome those things. And then we'll get any extra messages that Universe and Spirit might have for you this week. We have our love oracles as well as our general oracles to kind of kick off the overall vibe and theme. So let's go ahead and see what's happening in terms of love, emotions, and relationships this week for all of our Virgo friends, July 27th through August the 3rd. What do we have going on in terms of love, emotions, and relationships? We have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. What a great energy, especially right in the peak of summer. I think with it finally being Leo season, it's that energy of just enjoying all the things around us. It's like romanticizing our day-to-day life, stopping to smell the roses, seeing all the love around us. It feels like love is in the air, and that is not skipping over you this week, Virgo. All of you Virgo friends have some sort of true love in your life, whether this is a true love on a romantic level, maybe you and somebody have really blossomed your relationship. Maybe you're meeting a new person this week. Maybe you're calling in new love or true love in your near future. Or maybe this is just the love that the universe and spirit have around you. You know, we find love in so many different ways in our life, with our projects, with our relationships with our friends and our family and our loved ones and our romantic partners, also with our living situation and even with our spirituality as a whole. So there's a lot of love around you this week, Virgo. I really like how this reading is turning out already. Let's go ahead and move into some general messages. A general oracle here to add to the overall vibe and theme. You got a bonus card. We have two of them. Let's see what we have. We have leadership, take charge of the situation. So you are becoming this leader in your life. There is this sort of, I don't even feel like it's a need. I think you're already stepping into this leadership, but maybe some of you Virgos just need to hear that it's okay to be a leader of your life, to take in charge, have that authority within your own life and say, you know what, this is my life, I'm taking charge of it, I'm calling in the true love, or I'm calling in the things that I want, or I know that I want things to go this way, so I'm going to make it happen that way. And then you also have the flowers card, which I think is kind of funny because I mentioned stopping to smell the roses. It says, working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. This can also just be like using essential oils or adding different herbs into your meals. Maybe this is bringing fresh flowers into your house. Or for those of you that like to plant and work in the garden, this can also be a little message for you to not give up on your garden this week. Also, too, you guys are earth energy. And so a lot of the times, like the flower card or spending time outside, or like the earth angel card, that comes out a lot for you guys because you naturally just have that earth energy. So even though we're kind of on cloud nine, feels like there's this true love or just all these opportunities for happiness around us. Yes, we're taking charge and we're stepping into this leadership role. There's also that message and that energy to make sure that you take moments every day to just get grounded again, do a little bit of breath work, maybe put your feet on the bare ground for a little bit, you know, once or twice a day, and just remember to stay grounded in all of it as well, to be present in the moment. Let's go ahead and move to our tarot deck. I want to see what tarot has to add to the overall theme or vibe for the week. Look at this Three of Wands expanding into this next chapter into our life, this next season. The number 3 in numerology is all about expansion. It's about creativity. I think a lot of you probably have a lot of creative energy flowing through your veins right now, especially with this flowers card. I feel like she's very creative. It feels very much like she is like the apothecary owner, you know what I mean? But outside of all that, the number 3 in numerology, like I mentioned, is that expansion. And the Three of Wands is exactly that. It says, hey, you know what you want, so let's start to make that happen. I think for a lot of you Virgos, you've taken time over your, probably over the last couple of years to kind of curate what a sort of happy ending or sort of a happy chapter in your life is going to look like. And you're getting the opportunity this week to start making that happen. The Three of Wands comes out and says like, hey, you got all these things around you. Utilize them. Let's go ahead and start fulfilling our cups. Don't be afraid to do so. This is really leading you on a path towards expanding into that sort of reality or dream that you've been working towards. So I like that. I'm curious to see what's going to come out for the potential obstacle or challenge for you, because it just feels like this week is a really good week for you, Virgo, so I love that. We have the Hangman in reversal. The challenge or obstacle is allowing yourself to do it. You know, somebody else got something similar to this. I want to say maybe it is Taurus. I feel like Taurus had something similar. So make sure you're watching your sun, your moon, and your rising on all these videos to get a complete picture for the week, because I feel like maybe a lot of you earth signs are having a hard time just allowing yourself to do the thing, right? The Hangman in the upright says, okay, we're slowing down, we're not passing go, we're not collecting $200, we're just slowing down, we're looking at everything from a different perspective, and we're kind of just waiting and gathering information. The Hangman in reversal is like, you've gathered all the information as possible, you waited long enough, you've seen all the different perspectives that you're going to see here, let's start making it happen. And it makes sense because you have that Three of Wands for that overall theme for the week. So when it comes to the potential obstacle or challenge here, it's just not second guessing yourself. It's saying that, hey, it's time for me to take charge. It's time for me to be the leader. I know what I want. I'm going to start making it happen. You have a decent support team around you right now. There's a lot of opportunity for happiness and fulfillment. Use that as a burst of excitement, as a burst of confidence, and let's start walking forward on that path. Outside of what I just said, let's go ahead and see what Tarot has to say when it comes to how we can overcome the challenge or obstacle. Eight of Wands, just making it happen. Know that that path is open for you. The Eight of Wands represents forward movement. It also represents getting news. So for those of you that have been waiting to hear back about something, for those of you that have been waiting to, maybe hear from someone, some of you might be getting an I love you for the first time from somebody in a relationship that you recently started. So, congratulations to all of you. But there is that Eight of Wands energy of saying there's a lot of communications that are happening this week. It feels like the path is opening up for you. And so as you see the path that's opening, or as a door opens, don't hesitate. Walk through that door or start walking down that path. Sometimes what happens is when we have paths or opportunities or choices that are starting to flow into our life, it can become a little bit overwhelming. We're like, I'm not sure if this is the right choice for me. I'm not sure if I should go down this path. But for the majority of you, you've done a really good job with just kind of trying to manifest the positive into your life. You've really set foundations for yourself over the last couple of months. So trust all of those seeds that you planted as they start to grow and bring those opportunities or open those doors. Take that leap. Go ahead and walk through that door. Start walking down that path, because if you miss your opportunity, you might not forgive yourself for it, right? So don't be afraid to walk down that path again. This is a week of expansion for you. And it's not even just this week. It's like this week is the beginning of the expansion for you. Let's go ahead and see what the extra messages are. Flying out, we have a bonus, we'll take it. We have two of them. We have the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Empress in reverse. I think for some of you, you're having a hard time feeling like you deserve it, but you do deserve it. Sometimes the Empress card, when it comes out in reversal, I want to just like shake you and just be like, you are the law of attraction. Like, you are in a space of absolute attraction. That's what the Empress is. She is the most attractive card in the tarot deck in every aspect that you can think. She's attractive on the outside. All of you Virgos that are watching this, you are attractive on the outside. People are magnetized to you and they want to spend time around you. She's attractive on the inside. All of you Virgos that are watching have attraction on the inside. You are magnetizing things into your life that you truly desire. She knows that she is the creator. She's the creator of the tarot deck. So she births things into existence. Her projects, her ideas, her dreams, the things that she wants, she creates them in her life. And when we see this in reversal, there's a little bit of a challenge within ourselves that is not letting us step into our Empress energy. And it might just be self-doubt. And maybe that's where that leadership is coming out into play. Take charge of the situation and believe that you are the Empress, because you are. You are in a position right now where all those things that you want in your life, all of those things that you're trying to expand into, they are heading into your life. The time is now. You don't want to miss the opportunities because we're nervous, or because there is a fear of rejection, or because there's a fear of failing. You are in a space right now where all of the things that are trying to come into your life, the blessings, the opportunities, the chances, they're going to start opening up the doors. So stay open, stay focused, and allow yourself to be in that Knight of Wands energy. He moves forward confidently. He moves forward with passion, with excitement. He knows what he wants and he's motivated. Step into that energy. Know that you deserve all of this, okay? Because every single one of you that are watching this, you do deserve it. You deserve the love right? You have the true love around you. You deserve it. You deserve to be the leader of your life. You deserve to say what you want versus what you don't want. And if you need a moment to get grounded again, spend a little time in nature, okay? Know that these pathways are opening up for you for a reason, and the time is now. The time has come, all right? Okay, that's it. This is a great reading. I absolutely love this reading. Let me know if it resonated with you in any way, shape, or form. If you are still watching this reading and you have not liked this video yet, consider liking the video, consider subscribing to the channel. Join us. We love having all of our new members of our Ohana in here. Like I mentioned earlier, if you would like to get a personal reading with me, you can go to themagicsiren.com. All that information is down in the description box below. With that being said, I'm going to let you get back to your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you again next week. Aloha.